Welcome to Optimal Timelines. My name is Sean, and this is going to be your monthly Tarotscope readings for November 2023 for your North Node by sign and house. Now, we're going to break up the readings this month into two segments. So this reading is going to encompass the first half of the month from the 1st to the 15th. And then on the 15th, there'll be another set of readings for you to watch. I started to do this because it seems like it's much easier for people to track their month this way. Now, if you're new to the channel, the reason I use your North Node in tarot readings as opposed to your Sun, Moon, or Ascendant is that it's recognized in astrology that your North Node is your North Star. It's what you're here to learn and experience in this lifetime. So it's much more relevant to your everyday life and much more accurate in readings. So with that, let me connect to the energies and we can begin our reading. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay, North Node in Cancer and or the 4th house. This is going to be your November 2023 Tarotscope reading for the first half of November. Okay, so the overall theme card that popped out for the first 2 weeks of November is the Page of Pentacles. And I feel like this is really about you focusing on what's important in your life. There could be situations that come up regarding money, finances, property, but I feel like the majority of you, this is kind of like what it is that's important in your life is what you're being kind of told to focus on. And like I see like a lot of distractions that previously you had are kind of starting to go away, and we're focusing more on the immediate life before you and what it is that's important to you. Now your timeline cards are, you've got the reversed Nine of Swords, you've got the Three of Cups upright, and you've got the reversed Chariot. Now again, with what I was saying about the focus is I feel like a lot of you have recently and could still be healing from this, like a situation that caused like a lot of stress and worry, and you're kind of, I feel like that's kind of, you're working through that still. With this reverse Nine of Swords, it's like it's something that you're working through and you're trying to get a handle on it. And the key really is focusing in on what it is that is really important in your life, and like kind of not sweating stuff that is not important. So you're kind of like going through this for the first 2 weeks, and I feel like as you move toward the middle of the month, you're going to find like reasons to connect with others. I feel like on an emotional level, um, there's going to be opportunities for you to really connect to that North Node in Cancer or the 4th house, where there could be like a heart connections that is going to be able, you're going to be able to tap into that with people. And remember that it's really important for you to really take advantage of the human resources around you, those that you can connect with emotionally, that can be of help to you in your life. And I feel like that's part of the reason why you're going to be healing from this worry, because you're going to feel like a lot of you, like you're more connected emotionally to those around you. Even for a lot of you, it could be like new heart connections coming in. Okay, so really good things. Now the Chariot reversed here by the middle of the month is it's really saying like you're changing directions. Okay. It's almost like this, the first half of November, it's like you started the end of summer and then going into fall. You were going in one direction, and I see like you're going to find out like it's like a change of direction that's helping you heal through all of the worry that could have been coming up from whatever situation you've gone through. I feel like it's like you're going to be able to change direction, and that's what the Chariot reversed is. It's a complete change of direction in a different way, but it's all stemming from, finding out what's important to you and going toward that. Now, your advice cards for the first 2 weeks of November is you've got the 10 of Pentacles reversed, and you've got the Death card. Now, if you're new to the channel, I'll explain some of the scarier cards here. Those that are regulars know that the so-called scary cards in the tarot are nothing to be afraid of. Like death, the devil, the tower. They are simply energies. And what the Death card is talking about is it's talking about change. It's about transformation and change. And that's why I said with this Chariot reversed, I'll help explain it this way. The death, something has to die in order to transform. What I mean by that, let's say a person's trying to change their life and get healthy. They're going to go from an unhealthy state of, eating and exercise or whatever it is, or they want to make changes in their life, right? They want to, stop smoking or stop drinking or whatever. They have that old way, that old person who they were that was unhealthy has to die in the sense in order for the new person to come out. They are physically the same person, but that's what happens when we change direction. When someone completely changes direction in life, that old way, that old direction dies, and then there's a new direction. So that's what this is saying is that remember that for you, allow yourself to, you know, change and transform. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Now that can be difficult because when you have this north node, your south node's in Capricorn and or, the 10th house. So change can feel very, very difficult. But that is why this is happening. This is giving you the opportunity to change and transform. Okay. Now, the 10 of Pentacles reversed. In particular, this is talking about, for some of you, it's going to be about old family situations regarding money and finances. For some of you, it's just going to be the old ways of, the old security blankets that you might have had, like things that, you used to do that were kind of like just like an old pattern type of a thing. And a lot of it could have to do with family and your past. But because it's reversed, it's saying like this is also about like tradition. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're like breaking traditional ways of the way your family's done things, the way you've done things. And it's this 10 of Pentacles is reversed, and it's saying like, okay, we're doing things differently. We're like changing, and we're going in new directions and not staying stagnant. And really, that's what the first 2 weeks is all about. So just remember, you're going to want to focus in on and be grateful for what it is you have in your life, what it is that you value in your life. Connect to the emotional resources around you through friends, family, whoever. Connect to those and be willing to, the first 2 weeks, to change direction. I feel like most of you are going to hit the middle of November, and you're going to, in some aspect of your life, you are going to want to make this change in direction. Okay. And it's a good thing. It could feel a little uncomfortable, but it's going to be overall like a good thing. So be willing to change that. And when you change direction, you're going to find that any like worry or stress you have will start to go away. And I feel like it's already kind of going away. Some of you may be listening to this and you're like, I've already changed direction. And I feel like that could definitely happen. You know, you could have already been changing direction. And for those of you that haven't, it's on its way. Okay. So anyway, yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope this reading was helpful to you. If you have any questions in your life and would like a personal reading, there's going to be a link in the description box below. Or if you would like your astrological chart analyzed through evolutionary astrology and me to give you a soul path reading to kind of unravel that part of your life, there's also a link in the description box. And remember, you're going to want to watch 2 videos. You're going to want to watch one for your north node by sign and one for your north node by house. So don't forget to watch both of them. But with that, I'll say thank you. We'll see you on some more videos. Many blessings.